Hey guys, what's going on? AJ here. This is my review of Mortal Kombat for the arcade. This game was released in 1992 by Midway. When the media got a hold of this game, they thought it was extremely violent and gory, but the kids and teenagers loved it for that aspect. Now, the graphics in this game are extremely well done. The characters are nicely digitally rendered, and in my opinion, the graphics hold up great today. The music is not memorable like some other fighting games back in the day, but it does provide nice oriental tunes, and overall is a nice ambience to the game. The gameplay is simplistic. Basically, you have 2 buttons for punch, 2 buttons for kick, and the block button. Doesn't get much easier than that. So, the game also has some special moves such as Scorpion's Harpoon or Sub-Zero's Ice Ball. But unlike some other fighting games, there are not that many special moves to memorize, but what there are to memorize are fatalities. These fatalities look awesome. Even today, I still, get all excited when I see a fatality in any Mortal Kombat game. They always look great, and this is the game that made them look awesome. Now, the flaw with the gameplay is, on a competitive scale, there's so many broken moves and things like that you and I probably can't pull off, but pros can, that this game is not played at any tournaments or anything like that, because essentially, competitively, this game is too broken. The replay value in this game is honestly however you want to slice it. The arcade mode is fun, and then it gets insanely hard. Basically, the CPU in this game is the cheapest computer I've ever seen in my life. Now, I win every match here, and I did edit out, admittedly, a couple matches where I lost, but later, when you get to the final levels in this game, the CPU becomes cheap, the bosses are cheap, and eventually it'll put you on 2-on-1 fights. I never liked this aspect of arcade mode at all, but for people that like a challenge, this game will definitely give you a challenge. Additionally, like all fighting games, you can easily play this game with 2 players, and that's the way I think that you should play this game, since the computer, while fun to fight with for a little while, does tend to get on your nerves, because they'll do things that you can't even humanly do. So, the gameplay, again, is basically punches and kicks. It's really easy to get a hang of. This game generally is easier to pick up than Street Fighter, as long as you can look up a move list on your favorite internet gaming site. So, as you can see here, the CPU just isn't well off at all. You can see me tossing around Sonya, and I just uppercutted her. And I posted that bit because I thought that was insanely broken and just shows how random the CPU can be. Now you can see I'm playing as Scorpion, and here I do the Harpoon combo and basically a jump kick combo. It's pretty basic, and the CPU doesn't know what's coming. Also, before I get onto the final part of this review, I would like to say all the footage is by me, only use me feet, so yes, I am playing with my feet throughout the entire review, so if I suck, I'll blame it on my feet. Also, my control method I'm using isn't the best. So, the final question is, what would I give this game? I would give this game a 7 out of 10. A good start to the series, but essentially arcade mode is not very fun to play against. There's broken moves and just a limited character roster. And where can you buy this game? An arcade port is only available on PSP and last generation consoles. Back in the day, it released on the Genesis, Sega CD, and Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo version does not have blood. If I had to recommend a game, which version to get for you guys, I'd say either the PSP or the Sega Genesis version. This has been my review of Mortal Kombat for the arcade. I gave it a 7 out of 10, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks so much for watching. AJ out.